Now I'm gonna show y'all. This is how black men go to jail every day. So this video right here is the accident, June 26th, in Richmond, Virginia. So check this out. So what happened was, me and my nephew were riding down First Street, right, in Richmond. All right, check this out. Riding down First Street, and this lady clearly runs the red light. See, the light is green. I don't know if you can see it, but the light is green. She clearly runs the red light. The light is still green, right? Clearly runs the red light. That's us in the white truck. That's us in that truck. That's her. So after that, you see nobody's around, right? So after the accident, check this out. After that happened, I jumped directly out after about 30 seconds because we couldn't believe the shit happened. So after about 30 seconds, I jumped directly out the car with my camera, right? Check this out. This is how black men go to jail every day. Look. Did you hear that lady say, I don't know what happened? Hold on, listen. She got on blue. Listen. After the accident. That's me talking. What is she thinking about? That's the bus. She didn't even see what happened, but she becomes a witness. That's my nephew. Now, as you can clearly see, she ran the red light. Now she's telling her, hold on. 2211. Okay. So she clearly ran the red light, right? So, me and my nephew, the ambulance come, the cops come later. Me and my nephew get in the ambulance, and, we're in there like, man, we got to go to the hospital. As soon as I get out the car, you hear me say, man, my back hurt. We get in the ambulance, and I'm like, nephew, maybe we should go to the hospital. So we keep hearing the lady say, they ran the red light. We like, we ain't run no red light. So when we in the ambulance, the cop knock on the ambulance door and says, before you guys go, see me, because you're going to get this ticket. We like, ticket for what? And he like, y'all ran the red light. She got a witness and all this shit. And because you riding with your nephew, you can't be a witness. I said, well, we don't need no witness. That lady wasn't on the scene. She's lying. The lady in the blue, she wasn't a witness. She was a bystander who happened to walk up. She says it in the video. I was like, I can show you on my phone. The police, I don't want to see your phone, all this shit. And I'm like, bruh, I said, well, I just filmed the bus. We got the bus number. The bus company is owned by the same people who own the police department, the city of Richmond. It is easy for the policeman to get a video of any bus. If you see people rob buses or shoot at buses, they get video. He was like, this shit too small for them to get video. You mean to tell me you have a 5,000-pound truck collide with a 3,500-pound car, could actually potentially be $100,000 or better lawsuit case? You can go to video to end this shit, and you gonna take the word of a crackhead. So I kept telling him, look, bro, I got the video. All you gotta do is call the bus. So I get on the phone. I call GRTC. The police was standing. I said, well, shit, fuck it. I call her. When I call them, it said I was number 38 in the queue. So I'm like, man, fuck. He like, yeah, my nephew. He keep telling my nephew, tell your uncle to calm down. I'm gonna lock him up for obstruction of justice. I'm not obstruction justice, bro. I'm telling you the truth. That bitch obstruction justice. He was like, well, you need to calm down. Bro, why the fuck am I gonna let you write this man a ticket, bro? He on his way to the service. And we ain't run no fucking light. Bro, it's footage right there that can exonerate us. I don't care about that. We don't look at footage in this small incidents. I said, but I just seen niggas steal our goddamn dollar store and they look at footage to lock him up. I said, all right, fuck it. He was like, so Roman came talking to the cop. He writing the ticket. Roman came and was like, Wanza, please chill, man. This man say he gonna lock you up. The girl over there telling the police to lock you up. You threatening her? Why do I have to threaten that bitch with the truth? I'm not threatening her. The only thing I told her is that God gonna get your ass. God gonna get your ass. So he wrote my nephew the ticket. So then he come over to the car. He's like, man, you should, you gotta learn how to tone it down. And I said, tone down what? The truth? Nigga, we ain't taking this ticket, bro. We ain't taking, I got GRTC on the phone. I said, I'm gonna have that motherfucking video by tomorrow. So by the time the call, he was like, yeah, whatever. He went and got in the car. By the time we pull off, GRTC answered the phone. I asked him, could I get the video? They was like, nah, only the cops can get it. I said, well, the nigga refusing to get it. She said, well, only the police can get it. I said, I tell you what, nephew, fuck it. You know what we're gonna do? 9 times out of 10, a lawyer ain't gonna take this case because you got the ticket. I said, tell you what we're gonna do. We're going after the insurance company. We're gonna tell the insurance company got more power than the police when it come to pulling shit and spending their motherfucking paper. The next day, we called motherfucking Progressive. His insurance company, when Roman said he spoke to his insurance, man, the dude ain't kind of believe him. Then the dude called me. I said the same thing. We saw the lady pay the bitch, man. We saw her pay her $20 to go from a bystander. You see it to a fucking witness. I said, man, pull that tape. The lawyer believed in us so much. Then we called a lawyer. The lawyer believed in us so much. The investigators and everybody. They say, you know what? We send an investigator in that bitch. We believe y'all without a shadow of a doubt. Now the police ain't believe shit. The lawyer said we believe. We gonna send an investigator in there. He said, man, we don't even go to traffic court. We coming to traffic court. We said, man, get that video. I said, not only get the video on the outside of the bus, get the video inside of the bus to show how these motherfucking people reacting. See, that bitch cold red the fucking light. They won't know the joint was yellow. The light, we had the green light. We ain't even go to the hospital because we was like, shit, why would we go to the hospital? This bitch lying about this shit. This bitch will plant a gun or anything in the car. And the police gonna fucking believe her. So, boom. The next day, lawyer called us and said, no, the insurance company called first. He said, we got that footage. I said, yeah, I know y'all did. He said, Mr. Smith, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know how much you done saved her? I said, man, look, imagine if we had got hurt where we couldn't talk. Imagine that. We couldn't tell them people to pull that footage. Imagine all the stress we done went through because this bitch done jerked us and lied on us. You know, niggas couldn't work, couldn't eat. Roman thinking he ain't gonna be able to get his security clearance and all this shit because a bitch lied. The next day, the insurance company called and said, we got that footage. They sent investigators. That's who, when you see that first video, that's who's saying, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, clearly. It's undecisive. That's who's saying that, the insurance investigator. And see, that's how black men go to jail or get convicted of bullshit every day, bro. Now, what they gonna do to this bitch for lying and trying to deceive? That's fraud. That's insurance fraud. That's obstruction of justice. That's all that shit. She wrote a statement, bro. That's forgery and uttering. That bitch has committed felonies over a fucking accident. What they gonna do to her? Now I done had to take a month and a half off work because I'm hurt for real, bro. I mean, it's been a month. I'm hurt for real. When you hear me when I get out the car. Out the truck, I said, damn, my back hurt. I'm hurt for real. But how can you lay down hurt knowing that these people lying? You feel me? That's how black men go to jail. I'm talking, we had proof, visual proof, the same proof that they used on the first 48 to convict a nigga. Bro, we had that proof to exonerate us. Richmond police, I ain't want to hear it. Bro, I had to send Richmond police 13 emails before they even, you know what I mean? The only email Richmond police they was responding like, yeah, bring your evidence to court. Now, I'm like, evidence for what? Fuck we going to court for? We ain't do shit wrong. Guilty motherfuckers go to court, or people charged with shit go to court. Why the fuck is he charged for driving through a green light? That's what DMV says the law is. When you see a green light, you proceed. So why the fuck he got a ticket? They like, well, this, that, and all. I said, man, you got to think about this. This man is risking his life to keep people like your ass, the police, nigga. Yeah, you fight crime in the streets, but he keeping this country safe. What would be his motivation to want to go keep this country safe? And he know motherfuckers like you out here gonna convict him when he right, charge him when he right. And then the police, he said something else. I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'll show you the fucking email. I said, don't even worry about it. He's like, what do you mean? I said, the motherfucker State Farm, Progressive, and Commonwealth Accident Injury Law, PC, and our investigators already got the motherfucking tape. You know what I mean? They already seen the shit, and they know it's fraud. So when we go to court, hey man, we just gonna tell the judge the real truth in this whole fucking story about how this shit could have ended at the scene. We was in objection to what the fuck them crackheads was saying. So If he don't believe us and don't believe them, why not go to the footage? Or you gonna take some crackheads over us because we two young black men? You think we ain't got favor on our life? Well, hey, we got favor, bro. We got favor. That won't shit but favor. That's what you call favor. And now that bitch gonna pay, bro. That bitch gonna pay, bro. You know all the agony that bitch done caused us? Do you know? For all them lies and what the fuck? Where her witness come from? Well, why she saying we ran it? Both of them bitches lied. The bitch that said we lied and the crackhead bitch she paid. What red light you saw? The light ain't turned red till about 45 seconds after the video came on. So what red light she saw? What red light the witness saw? Why the fuck the police pull it? His job is to investigate crime, not to assume whatever the fuck he want to assume. Am I right or wrong? He don't want to do his job. Why the fuck he got a job? For real, I ain't saying find a nigga or nothing, but imagine if that was your child. Imagine if that was your nephew. Imagine if it was you. Your insurance company ready to drop you. Bitch better sue you for $200,000 or $300,000. You don't know what the fuck that bitch. And she gonna lie about something petty like that. You know she gonna go to the doctor and all. She got to run a car that day. You know she can go to the doctor and run your bills up and all that shit based on a motherfucking lie. Who gonna sit down and take that shit? The police wouldn't even take it. They can say whatever the fuck they wanted. We ain't got nothing bad to say about them. Y'all drop the fucking ball, bro. Stay Farm, you know, hopefully they take care of the shit, but the mental anguish a nigga done suffered is worth 100 bands. Imagine motherfucker doing this shit. Man, fuck it. We want our money. We want to end this shit, but fuck it. We'll go to court. If we go to court, man, I'm telling you, we're going to run that bitch in the ground where she should be. Because it's some cold ass shit, man. I can't even believe they allow no shit like this to happen. And we got video. It's one thing to go off a motherfucker word. Say me and my nephew lying. Fuck the GRT. That camera ain't lying for us. What make y'all not believe the camera? And why we got to go through all this bullshit to prove we was right? Like they say, America ain't, you're not innocent until proven guilty. Man, this video clearly shows you guilty and you got to prove your fucking innocence in America, especially if your ass black.